Hello everyone, it's Lucas from Altus. Today, we are going to learn about the useful library functional block, which is the blink block, on Master Tool for the Nexto Xpress series. Guys, now we are going to use in this application one more functional block from the useful library, which is the blink block. So let's pull it into our logic here. So in user PRG, we are going to pull in a box. The name of the block is going to be blink. Here is the variable. This block is going to generate a pulsed wave here on the output, with the high and low level times. Here we are going to leave it always enabled. Let's define a time that it will stay on low level. So we want it to be 1 second at low level and 2 seconds at high level. It's going to make a pulsed output, where it's going to vary from true to false here on the output. To be able to check this more graphically, we can add a trace here. I have added a trace and already configured it. In the previous videos you can see how to add a trace in your application and add a variable to it. I have already configured it, and it is running the main task. Let's add a variable. Let's use the blink block variable itself, which I declared in user PRG, called blink0. And let's put the output parameter here. Let's give it OK, and it will already plot the blend variable point out, which is the output of the functional block. If we had a variable linked here in the output, we could also show this variable directly. Let's go to online, login, and then yes. The project is running here with the graph being downloaded. In case it hasn't been run when you start the application, just right-click and come to Trace Download, it will download the graph. So we can see that it is showing the user PRG output. So, if we compare the graph with mine with the user PRG logic, I see that it is triggering and deactivating the output. We can even measure this period here. Then we can pause the graph here, under Stop Trace. We can navigate to a specific moment in the trace. And we can use this tool to zoom in on this period, and the variable gets a high time, a high logic level. If we put the cursor here at the beginning, and put another cursor here at the end, down here we will get the delta information. It takes the difference between this start point and this end point and gives us a delta. So this is the configured time high, that it will stay with logic level 1, which we configured there in the user PRG with 2 seconds. And here in the graph we can also get the delta value of 2 seconds. If we put it closer at the beginning, it gets closer to 2 seconds. So, this was our 66th lesson for Nexto Xpress series. Don't forget to follow Altus channels on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks everyone, see you next time.